Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for Taurus and their person. Energy is super high. I'm loving it. Let's see. These are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the reading, it's meant for you. Hope everyone's doing well. These are for Sun, Moon, or Rising in Taurus and their person. What messages want to come through? Angel, spirits, guides, please show us. What does our amazing Taurus need to know? What is the overall energy between these two, please? Overall energy, please. Knight of Coins, Six of Coins, and the Fool. So we have Aries energy. Eight of Coins. So yeah, someone's definitely wanting to take a new leap of faith here. A connection with, equal give and take, equilibrium, working together, soulmate, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this could be new love, or this could be, a soulmate connection. But you've been putting in the time. You've been putting in the work. I'm just getting, you're a magnificent soul. Oh, the Nine of Coins. Yeah. You are standing on your own 2 feet. You have put in the hard work. You're in a major glow up. Let's see. What is your energy right now? Queen of Cups. Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Absolutely. Yeah. You are a clear communicator. You are open and honest. You know what you want and you're moving fast towards it. You didn't allow your past to make you bitter, right? You are only getting better. You are only in a, bossing up. You're in a glow up stage of your life. And it shows on your face, it shows on the outside, right? You're radiant, you're light, you're shining your light. You're an amazing soul. And you're a manifesting magnet at this time. What is their energy, please? What is their energy? Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Death, Rebirth, Scorpio. And the Hierophant. So they could be in a connection elsewhere, but I'm getting that they're really cold and standoffish. There could be no communication at this time because they need to transform their life, or they're in the process of transforming their life. But there's a cold, detached demeanor. How do you see them at this time? How do you see them? Ace of Coins. Eight of Swords. Yeah, so they're stuck in their head about an offer. Either they want to come through with a solid offer, or, this could be at work, but they're definitely stuck in their head about this. Mental imprisonment. How do they see you? How do they see you at this time? The Five of Coins and Justice. This is the Libra energy. Yeah. So, you could have had some financial difficulties in the past, but you're liberating from that. You're balancing the scales. You're balancing your life. So that way you never have to feel in lack again. Oh my gosh, yeah. Exactly. Coming out of any anxiety, sleepless nights, worry about finances. You're doing the damn thing. You're getting to the place that you need to be. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. I'm gonna put that back in, but yeah, you could have a choice. You could have a choice at work with finances or career, but you know you're only going to take an offer that, you know, where you feel balanced and, you know, energy feels reciprocal and just feels good in general and what you want. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? The Star and the Chariot, yeah, they are definitely needing to heal. They're reflecting at this time, reviewing, and, you know, trying to figure out how to move forward. How are they going to become the emperor or empress of their life, of their chariot? They're definitely healing and reflecting. How do they feel about you? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. How do they feel about you? Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're completely done. You've closed the door. You've closed the cycle on any heaviness, any backstabbing, betrayal, any opportunities, missed opportunities. You're not going to allow anyone, any opportunities to pass you by. You're not going to allow anyone to backstab you. You're completely over that. You're sitting in your power. You're sitting on your throne. You're standing in your power. I'm just getting, you're spreading your wings. You're climbing the mountain. You're getting to where you want to be. Oh, the King of Cups in reverse. I'm just going to note that and put it back in because I don't want a million cards out. Yeah, they could be emotional about this because they see you in your power. They could be feeling all out of sorts. And because of the Devil, yeah, they see you glowing up. What are your actions in the 3D? What are your actions? Queen of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sitting on your throne, knowing what you want and how to get there. The World, absolutely. Turning your world into your dream world. Your dream life is coming in because you've done the hard work. You're doing the hard work. You continuously do the hard work and you continuously heal and grow. You don't let anything keep you stuck or stagnant. You're confident and strong and wise. What are their actions? Two of Swords. Four of Coins. Yeah. They could be holding back energy or just being greedy in general when it comes to time, resources, energy, but because they're stuck in their head. They're, they live blindly. They're not aware of their surroundings. They live unconsciously. And this could be because of the Devil energy. This could be because of addictions or society or, just greediness to money in general. But they're not conscious yet. They live with a blindfold. They live with blockages. What are your messages towards them, please? What are your messages? Here. Eight of Cups. Five of Cups. And the Page of Coins. Yeah, I'm just getting, you know, that you're climbing the mountain. You're not, you know, you're not going to let any of this stuff from the past, any of this drama, any of this heaviness, any of the past traumas keep you down. You know, you're going to keep moving. You're going to keep climbing the mountain. You want to look the eagle in the eye, yeah. You're going to keep pushing on, persevering. You have many tricks up your sleeve. You have many options, and you have many creative ideas coming through. You're unstoppable. You're unshakable. You know, you want a raw dog life. Whoa. You want a raw dog life. You do not want any distractions at this time. Yeah. Dharma. You want to be aware of your life. You want to be aware of your surroundings. You want to be more conscious. You don't want to medicate to numb out anymore. I'm going to get this card because I need to see what it is. Oh yeah, judgment call. Absolutely. Needing to make that judgment call to be healthy and happy. Page of Cups. Yeah. You know, I'm going to put that back in, but I'm going to note that as well. What are their messages towards you? What are their messages towards you? The Moon and the Tower. Yeah, they're afraid to let a tower fall that they know needs to fall. They live in uncertainty and fear. What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome? Three of Coins and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to collaborate with like-minded people. You're going to collaborate with people that want to see you win, want to see you succeed, can assist you in being victorious. That's what you're doing. Or that's what you're going to do if you haven't. You know, I'm also just getting, you know, you've learned Ten of Cups. I'm just going to note that again. I don't want to take, oh my gosh, yeah, epiphany moment. Epiphany moment. You've learned that love is blind, right? But not at your expense, not to the detriment of you and your life and your goals and your future. You can have unconditional love for somebody, but that doesn't mean you need to stay with them if they're not reciprocating, right? They need to be able to meet you on the same level, meet you on the same timeline, yeah. Not with manipulation and mind games. That doesn't get them anywhere. What is the advice, please? Six of Cups, Seven of Coins, and the Three of Wands. So this is the advice, yeah. So yeah, I mean, continue down the path that you're on. You're on the right road. You have the right idea, the right mindset. You've put in the time and effort. You're getting your ducks in a row. Absolutely. I mean, this could be a past connection or a past life love, but you are headed down the right path in your future. And this is just saying, you know, keep going. You know what you're doing. Yeah. Six of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. You know exactly what you're doing and how to get there. You've come so far. I'm going to get, what am I doing here? I'm going to get message of love. Messages of love for this connection, please. Messages of love. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Fate, this is a destined partnership. I'm going to get one for advice, please. One for advice for amazing Taurus. What message wants to come through for Taurus, please? Ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out today. Do that today. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.